Unlimited for this Governor's Cup Final are in action and getting ready for the final heat. It will be a 2 warm-up lap. We'll keep our eye on the flags and the YV, the boats, when they go down the back straightaway the first time around. J.W. Myers trying to get a light, get the U27 Wiggins Racing up in a planing attitude. Starting to sound a little bit better. And now he got it. So all 4 of them will be up in a planing attitude.
Generally about a speed of 60 miles an hour is what it takes to break free of the water surface and be planing over it. That's why we call them hydroplanes, because they actually fly over the surface of the water.
Blue and white on the back chute. Madison, Indiana's U1 Miss Home Street Bank. Jimmy Shane, the driver, native of Havre de Grace, Maryland, now resides out in Maple Valley, Washington. That is Madison, Indiana's Craft. The boat to Jimmy's outside, the Chartreuse and Carnival Orange. That's the U11, J&D's Hydraulics. Tom Thompson drives out of Cambridge, Maryland. The boat owners are Shannon and Scott Rainey out of Edmonds, Washington. Boat to the inside, dominant white with the fluorescent orange and yellow effect. It is the U9. Officer Marketing presents Delta Real Track Performance. Andrew Tate, the chauffeur out of Canton, Michigan. The boat owners are Lori and Mike Jones from Kent, Washington. And our 4th boat just exiting turn number 2, the fluorescent and white. Wiggins Racing, the U27. The driver is J.W. Myers out of Kenmore, Washington. The boat owner is Milton Wiggins out of Rainbow City, Alabama. Dave Taylor, that is the hydroplane that flipped here on the back chute on the final lap last year with Cal Phipps in the cockpit. Now J.W. elect to cut through the infield with the flag start. That is a legal maneuver to join the fleet on the back chute.
All right, 2 of these drivers have won this race before, J.W. Myers and Jimmy Shane. 2 of them have never been on top of the podium, so we're going to wait and see how it works out here as Jeff watches the flagman. We'll bring the boats up the back straightaway. 3 are side by side as you see Andrew Tate on the lane closest to the Indiana shore. The Home Street Bank is in the middle lane. On the outside lane is the U9, or rather the U27, and the U11 is in lane 3.
Dave, we got the white flag displayed, race fans. One more time around. Here's your alignment. Dave, Andrew Tate will get the 1 lane. Offshore Marketing presents Delta Real Track Performance. Lane number 2, Jimmy Shane and you on this Home Street Bank. Lane number 3, Tom Thompson and J&D's Hydraulics. J.W. Myers will go to the outside in Wiggins Racing. Dave, they'll go down the back chute into turn number 2. Hopefully we'll have a nice alignment, and we'll get the green flag to start this Indiana Governor's Cup Championship. All of them working in turn 1. That's going to leave some wake activity down there. They've not been used to that this weekend with 4 of them out there.
If you look down there, you can even see some of the whitewash behind them that is still sloshing around in that turn, even though they are about a third of the way up the back straightaway right now. Making their way past the start-finish line on the back straightaway. We have a half a lap to go before we see if they turn them loose with a flag start. Coming into the second turn, all 4 boats lined up side by side, Jeff. There they are. Beautiful sight. Great picture opportunity for you folks with cameras as they come around the turn. Jeff, you lead them to the starting line.
Looking up above. There, give them the green. Thompson hit the throttle there quickly. We're racing. Main Source Bank, Madison Regatta, Indiana Governor's Cup. Thompson was there first in lane 3. We look to the inside. 4 Unlimiteds into turn number 1. Who gets there first? It is Jimmy Shane in this Home Street Bank. In lane number 2, your leader, Andrew Tate second. And Officer Marketing presents Delta Real Track Performance. But Dave, here comes Tate back on the inside.
Tate just a boat length behind as they charge down the back straightaway. Home Street Bank in your lead, Jimmy Shane. Second place is the U9 with Andrew Tate and hid in the rooster. Rooster Tail is Tom Thompson in the U11 as they come around the turn, Jeff.
We'll come down to complete lap number 1. Jimmy Shane, lane 2 to his advantage so far. The first is 4 in the books, and Jimmy Shane leads it. And Oxford Marketing presents Delta Road Performance. Tom Thompson first, and Hydraulics. J.W. Myers fourth, and Wiggins racing the top 2. Back in turn number 1. And Tate is closing. Boy, it's tight in there. Can he get through there? Jimmy just lacking enough room. Shane leads it off the turn in Home Street Bank, and Dave Tate made a dynamite turn in second.
Here they come down the back straightaway. Tate still giving chase. He had just a slight spin coming out of the exit of that first turn, but he has recovered and giving chase to Jimmy Shane on the back straightaway, charging into turn number 2. Tom Thompson in third, and here comes Wiggins Racing in fourth. Here they are coming out of that second turn now, side by side. Jimmy Shane takes a boat-length lead as they charge to the line, Jim.
We're halfway through the championship. Jimmy Shane's lead starting to go away. Andrew Tate's got some momentum on the inside. Tom Thompson third, J.W. Myers fourth, the top 2 in turn 1. And Tate's got it down to 3 boat lengths. Jimmy Shane, this one's not over. We're 2.5 laps in, a lap and a half to go, and Dave Tate continues to close.
Side by side, charging up the back straightaway. They were side by side through the turn. Jimmy Shane giving him plenty of room to operate through that turn. Now they are a boat length apart as they charge toward the second turn. Home Street Bank, your leader, but here comes the U9 with Andrew Tate on the inside lane, pulling almost even. There they are, even side by side, coming out of the turn into the main straightaway. It's the Home Street Bank.
White flag is displayed. It's Jimmy Shane by 4 boat lengths into this Home Street Bank. Andrew Tate not getting up on the inside. We look at the top 2 in turn number 1. This is the final lap. Tate takes the lead. In the Oxford Marketing Delta Real Track Performance. Dave, I'll take it through the final lap. Where is Jimmy Shane?
We're looking for Jimmy Shane. He's in the Rooster Tail. He's in the Rooster Tail on the back straightaway. About 3 boat lengths back as Tate is starting to stretch it out, moving toward the second turn. Into the second turn, inside lane, Andrew Tate in the U9 has the lead. Here comes Jimmy Shane. He's pushing just a little wide, making Shane go wider. Here comes the checkered flag for you. Your winner is Andrew Tate, last year's Rookie of the Year.